We've got Sarah. And Sharon. What's up, Dino Dude? Oh, Daniela, what's up? We've got Dino Dude. Man, I hadn't seen you in a minute, Dino Dude. Dino Dude was out killing things with his bow staff or bow. And then Daniela. Y'all been doing okay? We've got, let's see, Presley. And we'll put underlines under our subscribers. We'll put underlines. Oh yeah, cool, man. What does your mom do for a living? Scarlett. Yeah, you have been, huh? Oh yeah, you was you was waiting on it. Well, cool, Daniela. If y'all got some kind of names you want me to write, just put them in. And Farsley. What's up, Gunner Boy? Okay, every subscriber, I'm gonna put a line under your name so it's distinctive that you are a subscriber. So Gunner Boy, bam. Okay, Drayden. How in the heck did you write that fast, Dino Dude? Okay, well, cool. She works at a school. That's awesome. We'll put Teresa right here. Oh, that's no problem, Gunner Boys. Nothing to be sorry about. Totally understand. You're here now. That's all that matters. And then Patrick. Oh, cool. Where are you going on vacation, Daniela? Oh, voice typing. That's cool. We'll do Peter. Voice typing is always cool to me until it writes something ridiculous. And then we'll do Cole and Freddie. Then I'm going to go to the next one. Guatemala. Cool. Oh, I've got my best friend, my lawyer, and he's like a brother to me. And he's one of my guitarists in one of the bands that I play in. His family's from Guatemala. He is just been one of the most important people in my life. He's my lawyer, my guitarist, and one of my best friends. Oh yeah, I've got the southern accent too, Dino Dude. You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Absolutely. And we'll put Paris here. Paris. Uh-huh. And I'm going to put Sade because I really like her singing a lot. Smooth operator. Put a circle around her. And then we'll do Tucker and Sally. We'll Let's see. Pop, I guess. And then well, let's see. I'll do Epps. That's a last name. And then, I don't know why I want to do this, but I'm going to do Starlight. It just came to me. Starlight, star bright, first star that I see tonight. And let's see. Susan. And Danny. Penny. And then Tracy. Colt and Copper. I'll do it right here where you can see it. We'll go Colt. Oh, you know how I do it. Okay. And Copper. Is that like your pet's names or something? Copper? Colt and Copper. And I guess Thelma. That kind of reminds me of that movie, Thelma and Louise. I guess I'll put Louise too. Louise. And Charlotte. And David. Let's see. Chris. Topher. You want absent? Yeah. Absent. And I'll go with your name too. Alpha. The Alpha Omega. And then you got to put Beta. And I wouldn't say anything personal in here. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Absolutely. All right, Daniela. Well, I hope you have a good night. Let me put Andrew. Okay. Andrew. There we go. You got it, bro. Let's put Tolentino. Okay, Jaden. I'll put Tolentino on there. It's Earl Bob. Yeah, Kinsey. Okay. All right, let me see. Jaden. Okay. What's up, Kinsey? I'm gonna put you and Rudy in here in just 1 second. And then okay, let's see. Walter Harrison. Okay. Walter Harrison. Yeah, absolutely, Jada, no problem. And then let me put let's see, Kenzie is a Norman here, a sub that comes in quite often, Kenzie. And then I've never met Rudy, but I'm sure he's a nice person. He's one of Kenzie's people, and I always do that for them. And then, well, as long as it's nothing personal, Gunner, you don't want to put anything personal on the internet. But and then let's see. Oh, there's Rachel, Marshall Tucker. Oh, Marshall Turner. Okay, let's do Marshall, then Turner. And then I'm gonna put Rachel's name in here. She's come in a few times, I believe. It might be a different Rachel, but I think that's the Rachel that has come in a few times. I think that name is familiar, Rachel Meyer. And this name, I've never met anybody this name. It seems like it died in the 70s. Phyllis. Alicia. Alicia. There we go. You can give me a name, Gunner, but I'll write a name if you want me to. Oh, cool. Yeah, I knew you had Rachel. Let me write your name again, just because you're a common. You're a sub that comes in. Rachel Meyer. And you get the underscore. Anybody that subs, I'm going to give you an underscore. That way, it's, you can tell people who are subs. Well, you can give me a name, Gunner, and I'll write it. Yeah, let's do Cheyenne, of course. Okay. Let me put Cheyenne down here. I know that Cheyenne is a sub. Let me see. And an underline for you for subbing. And then Bhavya. Bhavya. I like that. Bhavya. That sounds... If I was going to guess, that would be Eastern European. Bhavya. Bhavya. Yeah, absolutely, Cheyenne. Adia. 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 That's a really cool name, too. Annabelle. Annabelle. And financial. Okay. I'm about to get my degree, like a bachelor's degree in finance, so I'll put it up here for me and you, financial. And you got to go. All right, Dino Dude, we'll keep shooting those arrows, brother. Glad that you got to come by. It's always cool whenever, like, subs come by. Because you start to kind of... Yeah, Marie, that was my grandmother's name. That's a beautiful name. Marie. I wonder if Marie, is it considered Latin, or I guess Italian would be Latin. So, because Italy, France, Spain, another country I can't think of. Clever Perla. Okay. Clever, or is that Cleaver? I don't know. Yes, Cleaver, I think. Perla. Yeah, I can do Harper, absolutely. Absolutely, Rachel. Let me see. I'll put it right above your name. Right here. Or I'll put it off to the side. There we go. Harper. Awesome. Thank y'all for the likes. I know it's 4, but hey, every like, it helps the stream. All right, Gunner, but I'll definitely do that name, but just don't spam it Let me see here. Where is... I'm going to put your granddad's name right up here. Here we go. And then we'll put a heart above it. I know you must miss him. I'm sorry that you lost him. So we've got that right there for your grandfather. That's Gunner's granddad. Yeah, Jazzy, that's cool. Jazzy. Jazzy's quite jazzy. Their parents must have liked jazz. I play jazz music. That's cool, Gunner. Yeah, it's just like if you just put a name in, I'm gonna catch it, so you don't have to worry. I understand sometimes these live chats, you know, they don't really. You got to do it like 1,000 times, but I got you. Who wants this real estate up here? It's wide open. Anybody that wants it. Going once, going twice, going 4 times, going 5 times. Callie, sold to Callie in the back. Callie. Kenzie. Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm going to put Kenzie right here. And then I'll put a little bitty Rudy right here. Rudy might as well be her last name. Not that it is her last name. But it's like if you put in Kenzie, you might as well put Rudy with it. Okay. And then Francis. Francis. 100,000. Okay. We're going to put Elon Musk's bank account. And this is it. 1 zillion. And Sadie, or what is that? Said. Okay. Put Said right here. And if I didn't say it right, I apologize. But I think that's Said. And then Arkita. Beautiful writing. Oh, okay. Let me get another piece of paper. Hold on. And Kita. And Kita Prajapat. Okay, Rachel, no problem. Thanks for coming out. And I'm going to do your name right here one more time because you are a sub and you are cool. Rachel. And you get a line under your name whenever you're a sub. Campground, there's this guy named Rudy, and I really, really like Rudy. Backstory over. No problem. I'll put it right here. The Kinster, the Keninator, the Kinmeister, Kinzinator, excuse me, plus the Rudinator. It's Rudester. It's the Rude Man. It's Rudy. And then, I mean, I'm trying, and Kia, I don't know if that's pretty enough. Yeah, no problem. God's little child, absolutely. Hey, I like that 777. That used to be part of one of my emails. I always enjoyed putting 777. I know what that means. And let's put 777. I'm tired of seeing 67. I want some 777. And then, I don't know why, but I want to write the name Forrest. Fost. See, in the South, we get real lazy on our pronunciations. We don't go forest, we go fast. So it turns into fast. And then that turns into fast. And then you just might as well call them fa or whatever. Forrest Frank. Fast. Frank. And then you've got like your antebellum type of Southern talk. Well, I do declare there, baby. Won't you go on down to the river there and let's get in the river and we'll swim on across it and get the goodness out of the river, the water. It is very good for your natured body. Okay. I don't know. Like, talking like Doc Holliday or something. I don't know Forrest Frank. Oh, is that a girl? Oops. Cool. I didn't know that. I got to do Oliver Tree again, man. I'm still sad about that. I slept this morning. Oh, wait, I messed up his name. Sorry. I slept this morning, and I kept putting interviews and listening to them while I slept. It's just weird whenever someone's... I hate that I had never heard of him till he died. I'm just getting... Oh, is she? Okay. Well, cool. Right on. Forrest Frank for the win. And let me see here. We'll do... Thomas and... Oh, is that a dude? You should listen to his music sometime. I gotta say, like, I haven't heard a lot of Christian music that really, like, just, like, I'm bumping to it, But, cause, like, I mean, I guess there's some. I think POD was a Christian band that was bumping. And then, let me see here. I'm gonna do Tabitha. I like that name. That was a name I considered for my daughter. He died in a helicopter wreck in Brazil. He was going... Yeah, I know. It's so sad. Benson Boone. Right on. I don't know who Benson Boone is, but that's a cool name. It goes together. Benson Boone. Okay, I cannot say Isabella. I have to turn Italian. Isabella. Man, the Italians they got it right with the way that they talk and stuff and their names and all that. Isla. Or Isla. I think that's Isla, though. Am I right? Hopefully. Joshua Queen. Good old Josh. I hope I spelled it right. Yeah, Joshua. And then we'll put Queen right here. Queen. What did I say right? Isla? Really? You're making me feel good. Do my back head bounce. Well, I'm glad I did. That's a pretty name, Isla. I mean, you can't miss it. It's like in the name, Isla, Or Isla. Just joking. Isla. And yeah, you're absolutely welcome. He is your fave? Okay. Then I will put an exclamation mark here next to Joshua Queen because he is the queen. Not really the queen, but he is the queen because the last name's Queen. Joshua, the Joshinator, the Joshmeister, Josh to the third degree. Go ahead, Josh. Josh one time now. Okay. And then, let's see. How about Farsley? I like that name. And then I don't know why this came to me, but I'm going to put Cruella from the Dalmatians. Cruella de Vil. And then we put here. Oh, we got some more free real estate right here. Whoa. Look at all that free real estate. Okay. I'll start here. Listen to the song Judas. Okay, we'll put Judas here. Judas. And Porter. You gone? Okay, Kenzie. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'll put Kenzie one more time. And Roodster. Red. Okay. Let's see. Reb 311. Reb 31. Got you. Reb 31. Oh, Rebel. Okay. Rebel. And Forsyth. Is it Rebel? Okay, well, take care, God's little child. I'll do a little 777 just for you. 1, 2, 3. And then, all right. I hope you have a good one. Oh, wait, Gunnar was telling you bye. Okay. You want me to put kinda? Okay. Kinda. And then I'm going to put Eleanor. And then Richard. And then let me put Raymond here. Oh, thank you, RS Cast. Well, you know what? Oh, I got you, Gunner. Okay. Every time someone subscribes, I'm going to give you a shout out. And as you come into the room, then, I always put your name in here and give you a shout out. So I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Cast. And then one of these bad boys. Thanks so much for the sub. Let's do Carly. And then Ihan Lehan. I remember Ihan Lehan. I remember you. I'm going to put Ihan Lehan in here just because. Ihan Lehan. Uh-oh, Blocks is in the house. Okay, I'm going to put Lizzie. And then Blocks is one of our mainstay subs, so I'll definitely give him a shout out. Blocks. Oh boy, I wrote it too big. Blocks. Rigo. The best Roblox player in the South. And yeah, what's up, Lizzie? Well, thank you, Ihan Lehan. I appreciate that. Let me give up Ihan Lehan a little bit of shout outness right now. Shoot you. Let me turn that little. See what I did? I did the little eye. But you know what? I'm about to make that a big eye because Ihan Lehan knows how to rock and roll. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. Well, shoot. Okay. This was your name before you subbed. But since you subbed, now you're part of the Earl Bob family. So let me go on and show you some love. All right, Lizzie. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. L to the I to the Z to the Z to the Y. If I could rap, then that would be one of my lines. Bam. And then subs get the line. Well, I saw some hearts coming. I see them hearts. I see those hearts. You're the best, and you're nice and very funny. Well, thanks, RS Cast. Man, that makes me feel good. I really appreciate that. Wow. I mean, other people have said things similar like that, and it really, whenever, like, it's just cool whenever you're trying to do good and you're trying to have fun and enjoy time with people, and then they enjoy it back, man. It's just like, whoa, bro. It's like the gift that keeps on giving, you know? Like, Ihan Lehan came in here and was like, what's up, bro? And I was like, let me make that I big. Oh, yeah? You think I'm funny? Well, I appreciate that. You got to watch the video I just posted up. I was on live a few days ago, and one of the subscribers, they was like, okay, Dino Dude, well, I'm going to give you some love, Dino Dude, because you are like one of the OGs. Dino Dude, he's got OG status. Dino Dude, man. And, but what was I saying? Yeah, so one of the subs, they asked me to write my name. And I'm like, really? You want me to write my name? And my name's Earl Bob. So they're like, yeah, write your name. And I wrote like this. I was like, writing. And when I got to the L, I was talking and I forgot and I turned it into a B on accident and I kept going. And then it became Earl Bob, became Ear Bob. And I'm like, oh my God, I just wrote Ear Bob. That's even worse than Earl Bob, and Earl Bob's the most horrible name on earth. So I was just like, so I made it into a short. I had to let everybody see that because that was just crazy. I mean, I'm telling you, like, when I tell y'all that you have great names, I'm like, I really mean it. Because, like, believe me, if you was named Earl Bob, you would be like, I'll take any name. Give me anything over Earl Bob. And so, let me see here. Let me put something. What should I put right here? Anybody got a name that y'all want me to put right here? Oh, thanks, RK. Or I'm gonna put some RS Cast right here, cause shoot, RS Cast just making me smile. Man, RS Cast knows what to say to make Earl Bob feel good. You're funny. You're cool. Okay. All right, let me put Hunter up here. That's a cool name, Hunter. I had a cousin. Well, I have a cousin named Hunter. And let me see. What should I put here? Maybe. Doodles on the blank space. Okay, let me see. Okay, hold on. Trying to think now. Oh, he died? I'm so sorry about that. A dino? Okay, we'll do a dinosaur. Okay. Now, I learned how to draw dinosaurs whenever I was in art school. I am a professional. And I will show you the way of how to draw dinosaurs. They use my illustrations in dinosaur books. And I've been known to work for Disney before. It is a dino. Somewhat. Okay. Pillow. Some stars too. Okay, let me put some stars here. Thanks, Blocks. Let me put up a few stars here. 1, to... Okay. And then someone said, I don't know if they said they wanted a pillow written or a pillow drawn. So let's just do this. This looks like my pillow. Pillow. Best of both worlds. Yay. And you did? You like that? Oh man, I had some really cool drawings. We can do some drawings too. I know Box Rico's in here. You didn't see? Gunner? Yeah, he's in here. And what would I put here? This is Gunner when he saw Blocks Rico come in. Yeah. And bird. Okay. Oh, you want a bird drawn? Okay. All right, hold on. Now let's get serious. When you're talking birds, you're talking about real things. Okay. A lotus? Yes, of course I can. A lotus? Yeah. It's like this, and that. And then it's got a head, and it's got some wings, and it's got a smile, and a little top hat. And there you go. And, oh, you got to go? Okay, Gunner. Well, here, let me put Gunner. Give Gunner some shout out. Gunner. And what was it? Oh, someone wanted the birds. Let's see. Okay. All right. This bird, he lost his job a few weeks ago. He works down at the warehouse. That's his belly button sticking out. And then this is him right here. Thumbs up. And and Dino Dude, it's a sophisticated fly. That's funny. For real. Look at that. Hey, I just want to bother you. Can I just bother you all day long? Let me just kind of fly around your face just fast enough. Meow. 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 Look, he's flat now. Anyways, did I? Good. Okay, and let's give this guy some sideburns, Okay. And then, like, he's bald, but he's got, like, hair in the back. He can't stand life. And here's the funny thing. On the shirt, on the bird, the collar, that's right. Yes. Absolutely. Here's the thing. He's kind of bald, but here's what's crazy. If you took his shirt off, all his hair fell out of the top of his head and landed on his back. I don't know what it is about older guys, but like their hair falls out of the top of their head, lands on the back, and sticks. And that's where it is. Because you could do a comb over, like my uncle, like, here's his head, and then here's his, like, back, and, like, he got a little shoehorn of hair, and then, like, he's got enough hair on his back where he could literally, if we threw him off of a mountain, he could glide down on his back hair. Or he could do a comb over if he really wanted to, and then he would look like he had hair. He just like he had a mullet, like a big old long mullet. In fact, what he should do is take his hair back here and comb it into the back hair, and just tell people he's just got real long hair, But so let's see here. What else can we draw? I like drawing monkeys. And I don't know what this is, like Mickey Mouse or something. Making me smile. Thanks, RS Cast. I appreciate that. This mouse or monkey right here looks like he got caught red-handed. He's like, stick him up. Okay, I did it. I ate the cookies. And then, let me see. I gotta get this chalk or charcoal off of me. Well, let me look. Let me draw an alligator. See how good I can do that. I'm singing the Godfather song. I don't know why. And I got to go for real this time. All right. Bye, Dino. Let me give you some shout out. Dino Dude. Straight to the point. What do you like? Well, I like to read books. I like to fish. What do you like to do? I like to work on cars. What do you like? Man, I'm a dino dude. Okay? I deal with dino stuff, brother. And if you want me to write another name, I can, or try to draw something. That guy looks pitiful. He looks as sad as he looks. Yeah, you did tell me that, Blocks. It's, I just come on and people come through and they enjoy hanging out with me, which is always super cool to me. And yeah, and I still hate that you lost that channel, man. That's so sad. But Blocks Rico is a really great name. Don't y'all think so? I think that's a really cool name. This dude looks hideous. Look at this dude. Oh man, I gotta pull up his pants. This is not good. Hold on. Pull those pants up. Let's turn that into a back pocket. Okay. And then, but yeah, let me write Blocks Rigo. Blocks Rigo is a really cool name. It could be anything, Blocks. You could I don't know. You could do reviews. You could do gaming. Sorry, I put your name right into his back here. The O is like, no. The G is all talking smack to the O. Like, let me push you up against the hair. Oh, yeah, for real. That poor O. Right on that back hair. You got to get, man, look at that. So, all right, let's see. What's the name underneath the monk? Yeah. I can try. Yeah, we can. Do you mean to put it above? I can put it right here if you want me to. Let me see. Let me try to do it above it so it won't be all crouched up to the fly. Okay, Zanaya. Now I need to make it all cute, or try to, for Zanaya. I am screwing this up as usual. And then put a line under Zanaya. Bam. All right, Zanaya, here's your mouse monkey. Well, thank you, RSCast. I really appreciate that. Like that it really matters, feedback, people let me know that they do enjoy things. That's what it's all about. Now I shall draw a box for no reason. Okay. I wonder what this guy's name would be. He looks like his name is Bert. Don't he look like a Bert? Woo, he looks like a Bert to me. Okay, let me put some names here. Let's see. My sisters and I are watching the live on my phone with me, and you just put her name. Oh, cool. Well, oh, yeah. Is that her name, Zanaya? Well, awesome. Thanks for watching, Zanaya. Let me put a Z right here because you're all cool and stuff. It's Mighty Mouse or Mighty Zanaya Mouse. Oh, God, I just messed up his hand. Let me put a little nub on there. He was in a fire, okay? He's a superhero. He's trying to save people. He was in a fire. That's a cast, okay? And let me leave him alone before he ends up getting hurt even more. Let's see, and we'll put Bob and Mop and Top. Yeah, I was trying to be kind. He was doing some superhero stuff, you know how it is. And let's see. Oh, is she laughing? That mouse was like, leave me alone. I don't want no more of your work. Just don't draw me anymore. I can still breathe, thank God. And let's see. Tony. I'm gonna write and a cop. You mean write cop? Yeah, I can do that. Cop. Believe it or not, I used to know a girl named Cop. I sure did. And here is a Southern name if I have ever heard one. Curtis. Woo-wee. Curtis can change your oil in your car, fix your transmission, tell you what's wrong with your air conditioning. Yeah, butterfly. Absolutely. What's up, Davey Daniel? Butterfly. Okay, let's see. I got a drawing of a butterfly that I did, and it's over there in my drawer right now. But it's pretty cool. Yeah, for real, we can do that. Andre Dingle? Wait a second. Okay. All right. I'm just making that's like not a word within a word. Okay, so Andre. And then is your last name Dingle? Okay, we'll put Dingle. Cool. Andre Dingle. Oh, y'all like that? The butterfly? Yeah, the mouse is all like, why didn't you draw me beautiful? Let me do the, oh, Jasper. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do Jasper. Well, I'm going to do it right above Zanaya. Okay. Cool, Titan. You're a cameraman? Well, I'm Earl Bob, the drawer. What was the name of it? Oh, Jasper, that's right. Jasper's kind of a southern name, too. Oh, Jasper. Jasper, come on in here now. Jasper. Jasper, there's that mouse out there that thinks he's a superhero. Go on out there, Jasper, and check on him. His little arm is broken. And let's see. I'm Titan, the cameraman. Well, I'm going to put you next to the mouse because the mouse is doing a lot of stunts for the movies. And, okay, and a meow. Okay. That will make the mouse feel good. Yeah, nothing like a good old big meow next to a mouse. And let's see. I still kind of like that fly. Yeah. And we've got a little bit of a modern art thing going on here now. And what's up, anime girl? Oh yeah, Lexi, for real. That's a really pretty name, and it's kind of powerful in a way. I've never met a person named Lexi that won't give you a piece of their mind. Oh, is she? Cool. Well, I'm glad she's laughing. I swear, have y'all ever met a girl named Lexi that like will not tell you off? Like, what? What's wrong? Like, what did you say? No, I thought you didn't say. Yeah, you better not say that. And then, what am I doing, anime? I'm drawing. I've got this wonderful Whoops. I got this wonderful drawing. And this is my uncle. He does a comb over from his back hair over like that, and he turns it into a mullet. You know, you know how mullets are. And then I'm just like, and I drew this fly, and like the fly is like meow, and then you know how flies are. And then I drew this superhero mouse for Zanaya, and then he just got all messed up. And Titan was doing the camera work for him and brought a cat in. And then Jasper's hanging around. And then this beautiful butterfly I drew right next to the mouse, made the mouse all jealous and stuff. Dino Dude left us. He was hanging out. You know, old Dino Dude. Or you might not know. And Lexi ain't taking no crap off of nobody. And then Bert's been just sitting here chilling, giving a thumbs up with everything. And Andre Dingle came in. And I don't know if that's a real name or not, but I think it's cool because I wrote the name. And so, best friend for life, I can see her no more. Oh, man, I'm sorry about that. Is that Lexi? My sister wants you to write Zeray? Yeah, I can definitely write Zeray. All right. Cool. Zeray. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry. Zeray. And dang, I'm sorry about that RS cast. Let me write your name under Lexi. Yeah, I've had people across the nation that were my friends, and it's sad whenever it's sad whenever somebody that you care about, they're far away. But here's one thing you should always know, and this is true. I've found that in life, the only thing that can never be stopped even by death is love. Your love is stronger than anything, and it can reach any distance. It can stand the test of time. And so just know that, and when you have love for someone, I really believe that it kind of protects them too in some strange ways, So if Lexi's an important person to you, then that's just important. That's good that you still acknowledge that, Oh, it's Zuri? Man, you could say that in all kind of different ways. Zuri, Zuri. I bet Zuri wants to kick my butt right now. I'm sorry. And then, what's up, communism? Grand communism. Okay. So let's see. Gigi, please, with a little bunny. Shoot, yeah. Absolutely. Gigi with a little bunny. Okay, let me draw the bunny first. His little paws. He's got his little ear. And then this other little ear that flops down. And he's got two big feet. Let me just X this out. This didn't happen. This is just like an old house in the background. And then G. Here we go. And a little heart. Well, oh, gosh, look at that heart. That is awful. Oh, and the G ain't letting me fix it either. No. Let me see if I can fix this. Oh, my goodness. If I fix this, I go down in Guinness Book World of Records of the best fixer. A little heart with some... Well, let's just make it a little design. It's Gigi, and she's got designs everywhere. Lucas and Frederica. Yeah, I can. Let me just fix this for Gigi. Black it all in, make it look normal. This looks like a little bull here. And Gigi. There we go. We'll just make it a big old circle. Ba-bam! And then, oh, thank you so much. Okay. We got, yeah, Leah. That was my niece. Well, is my niece's name, Leah. And then I'm going to go back to that bunny in a second. I saw someone say something about the bunny. I think it was a carrot. But let me put Lucas and Frederica up here. Lucas. And then Frederica. Frederica sounds like a lady that wait. Federica. I'm sorry. Not Frederica. Federica. I bet whenever I was writing Frederica, I bet they was like, what is wrong with you? No, it's Federica. Okay, and then someone said something about a bunny with a, hold on. Okay, Leah with a heart. Leah. With a heart. And then should add a carrot to the bunny. A carrot. Well, you know what's strange? The foot almost looks like a heart. I want to add a carrot, but I'm scared to because I might mess that up. I might want to leave that alone for now. And then we've got Kalina with a flower. Okay. I think, yeah, Kalina. Okay, Kalina. Kalina with a flower. With the flower's little bitty arms and a nice little flower pot with a K on it for Kalina, because that's how she rolls. And that looks like an R now, so I screwed that up. So now we're gonna make it a design, because that's how Earl Bob rolls. Kalina. And then you always make me smile, and well, I appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm glad to do that. Smiling is like, making people smile is so just awesome. I just love it. And you own a bunny? Oh boy, I got a story for you. Okay, I'll tell y'all this. A rabbit and a bunny is actually the same thing, for real. Check this out. I had a pet bunny, and it died, and it was freezing cold out at night. Well, not at night, but it was in the wintertime. So it's embarrassing telling the story. So my mom suggested, because I couldn't bury it because it was freezing cold outside and I wanted to give it a burial, that we wrap it up and put it in the freezer. And that way, when it was spring, we could take it out and put it in and make its little grave and everything. Because you just could not get, yeah, I can do a unicorn. You could not get, you couldn't get that dirt to like move in the winter, you know. So the only option I had was to put it in the freezer unfortunately in like a bag. But I wanted to give it a good burial. Okay. Now here's where the Earl Bob luck comes in. My aunt comes over and she finds my bunny in the freezer and thought that I put it in the freezer alive. runs out of the house and was like, "Oh my God, Robot put it in the freezer." And I'm like, "No, I didn't. I didn't put it in the freezer alive. Are you crazy?" And so then like my family, this is gonna go down as the world's worst unicorn I've ever driven and drawn in my life. I'm gonna try to fix it, I promise. It looks like a dolphin and a dog had a child and someone hit it in the head with a candle. I think this guy's more unhappier than the mouse was. I mean, that's awful. That's so awful. Hold on. I'm sorry. It didn't really happen. Let's see. Anime characters, please. Oh man, that's gonna be hard. Yeah. What am I missing on this thing? He needs a mane. Maybe that'll make him look better. Sugar glider or no? I mean, this is what I drew for a unicorn. So like can you imagine what I do for a sugar glider? It'd just be like this. Yeah. Flying through the air with his little nose. He's flying that way. Is that pretty? You love it? I mean, I'm trying here. Now he's all Arnold. Look at this muscle. Like within 1 second, me making a mistake. Now it's Arnold flying through the. I'm not human, right? How does Arnold talk? He's all yeah. I don't know how Arnold talks, but look at the muscles on that thing, man. That's just sugar muscle, dude. And my favorite quote in cursive: "The best sugar glider ever. It's so awesome." Dude, if that sugar glider called somebody, man, he'd mess them up. He's going out collecting money for the mafia and stuff. Let me go over here, catch this fool and get the money. Man. I'm saying, can you imagine? Can you do a unicorn next or no? Well, Lily, that was me trying to do unicorn. That's what's embarrassing. Let me try again. Okay. I'm sorry. That's a really awful. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, and these ears. Bunny when I was little and it was named Bun Bun. We're taking care of it. Derpy gliders are the best gliders. Or a dragon. Maybe I could draw a dragon. Let me try to draw you a unicorn. And then if it doesn't work out, I'll turn it into a dragon. Look at that. Go, Earl Bob, go. I think we got us a unicorn. Gonna get it. Oh, the sugar gliders. I've wanted a sugar glider before. I've wanted one. They look so sweet and cute. I wanted a possum, believe it or not. Possums are like very sweet and they won't bite you, but they only live 2 years. Thanks, Lily. Let me write your name above it. I'm sorry. Y'all know this sucks. It's easier writing names than drawing pictures. And then he's got heart spots because he loves Lily. He's all, I love Lily because Lily had Earl Bob make me, and Earl Bob didn't trash me. He tried real hard, and he gave me 4 legs. I appreciate that, Earl Bob. Just go and draw me the leg, and then leave me alone, Earl Bob, before you destroy me. Okay, so we've got. It kind of does. Yeah, a dog and a. Oh, a hedgehog too. Me too. I love hedgehog. I wanted to raise hedgehogs and Hey, what's up, Sue? Sue's in the hizzy. I think Sue subscribed. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really believe she did because I remember Sue asking. I'm just gonna go and put her a line under the name regardless. I think we was talking about Kiss and like rock and roll and stuff. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. This fella right here, this is awful. This looks like that guy off of the uh the Goonies. Sloth. What's his name? When their babies there. So yeah, they are cute. Yeah, I wanted to get a let me just try to draw one. I wanted to get a hedgehog for like ever. But they cost kinda. Man, my hedgehog looks evil. Do a dragon. Okay. Let me try to just draw this hedgehog. If I give him a big enough nose, he'll look cute. It's all in the nose. They barely have legs. They just roll around and be all cute. What's up, Cheyenne? Okay, let me see. Dragon. Boy, oh boy. Here's the wings. Rah! There we go. Either either he's blowing out fire, or he blew his nose all over this poor guy here, whatever this is. Well, I didn't even give him ears. He looks like a burn victim. This unicorn got burned up. He actually did get burned up from the dragon. That's what happened to him. He got all his hair burned off, and that's why he looks so bad. And then let's see, a lizard. How did I get into drawing? Y'all working me tonight. Let's see, a lizard. I'm telling you, I was like, we're gonna have a cool night and draw some names. People are like, I want the Sistine Chapel. Do it, Earl Bob, or you suck. I'll do it, I swear. That's the lizard or something of a lizard. And then let's see. That's like an anole lizard. We got our dog corn. See, corn dog comes from. See, let me tell y'all the ancient knowledge that I've learned. The unicorn actually comes from a mix between a dog and a unicorn, and they take the unicorn off and they turn it into a corn dog, and then that's where you get the corn dog, and that's why they're so good and they taste so amazing. Just let you know. A wolf. Oh God. Okay. Bro. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. That'll be his ear. And that's his ear. And that's his. He's a nice little wolf, but his mom, she was friends with this hound dog, and then all of a sudden, he don't look quite like a wolf. He kind of looks like a hound dog named Terrence, and that's my wolf. Okay, who's ready for some names? Let's see. Yeah, I love wolves too. I love watching wolves that are like on TV where I'm safely on my couch and they're like on the TV. And we'll give them a wolf mane. Well, if it looks like a fox, then he can be part fox. And let's give him some teeth. There we go. Okay. I do draw good, Rosie. Thank you. Robert, yeah, we can do Robert. That's absolutely. Okay. Robert. Let me do it nice. Robert. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I asked you to draw a dino. Yeah, I don't mind drawing. I actually love to draw. I just suck at it. This guy right here, though. Okay. Wanna pull? What are you doing tonight? Wanna hang out? Okay, cool. Um, do a donkey. Let's see. I did one. See. No. Let me see here. A donkey. Donkeys and dogs and all of that stuff looks the same in Earl Bob's world. This was the. I'll just call it. This can be a wolf or a donkey. Um, it's horrible. Let's see. Alligator. Here's an alligator. I actually did draw an alligator. Hold on. Alligator. Let me write the name alligator next to it. Yeah, Alith. Let's see. What is that? Alilith? Alilith. Alilith. This is fun to do because I get to learn names. Alilith. Alilith. That's a really unique. I'm getting mixed up with the I's and the L's, making sure before I ruin this name. Alilith. Now that's a cool name. I have never seen that name before. And then someone said Champion. Champignon. No, wait. Champion. I knew what I was doing. It's champion. No, wait. It's Champion. Oh, God. Can you do Rosie? Absolutely. Rosie coming up. Rosie. A cheese sandwich. There's your cheese sandwich. It's got bacon and a spoon. No, I'm just joking. All right, let's see. Cheese sandwich. That's pretty much it. Cheese. Champion from, yeah, absolutely. Champion. Champion. All right. That's not actually a good name. Sometimes people are champion. Alilith. Alilith or Alilith. Anyway, guys, this is a pretty name. Robert. And Champion. Can you please do a B? Just for you. Okay. Let's do a B. Meow. Meow. got to have bigger wings than that. Bro has got a Ginsu knife stinger. And then he'll be one of the bumblebees with the yellow. Looks like a ladybug. Wait a second. I got to put some lines on him. I hope that's good. I'm the best. I try. Okay. All right. An alligator. Yeah, I can try that again. I need to get some art books or something. So whenever y'all ask me to draw these things, I actually can draw something well for you. If I try hard, like I can draw. I like to draw, and I actually have some drawings on this channel. And then he's got scales. I mean, it isn't nothing like, you're going to find a National Geographics or anything, but it'll have to do. Something like that. And then I have my things at Lily's because I do stuff with my cat, but my name is Ashlyn. Can you? Yeah, Lily, I can definitely do your name. Ashlyn? Okay. Oh, yeah. No problem, Lizzie. No. Oh, Ashlyn. That's right, Ashlyn. Ashlyn took out that I for champion. So let me. Archery, yeah, for real. Y'all all have great names. Archer. And then let me do. Here's one name that I've always thought was pretty. I didn't have enough room. Samantha. That's a really pretty name. Well, thank you, RS Cast. I really appreciate that. Carver, yeah. Carver. You're asking me what my name is? It literally is Earl Bob. If you could do Spider-Man. And then let me do this. Hulk. And it's Captain A for Captain America. Austin, yeah. Lily's like, what's your name? What's your real name? It's Earl Bob. She's all, oh, okay. That's nice. do this. Yeah, Delina. Raylan, yeah. I have a cousin named Raylan. And then I'm sorry to hear you got hurt, Lily. Oh man, voices. One of my favorite voices is the guys in like New Jersey. Need some coffee. Let's come over, Johnny, Joey, hey, we gotta go get some coffee. No problem. Let me put a big smiley face next to your name, and then one next to Delina too. And Jade. Jordan. Really? Oh. Assembly. That's a pretty name. I didn't think about it as being a name, but Assembly, it kind of rolls off the tongue. Assembly. Can you do Ashlyn? Yeah. Yeah, y'all can ask me to redo your names. I don't mind at all. I enjoy just getting to write them, and it's kind of like a peacefulness for me. Boy, I kind of messed yours up, Ashlyn. Let me do that again. Let me get some new real estate. Ooh, Violet. I like that name too. Let me do Ashlyn real quick. And then I'm going to do Violet. Ashlyn. Oh, God, help me. That didn't happen. Okay. Ashlyn again. There we go. Finally, something worthy. Okay, Violet. Violet's a very pretty name. Can you do Faith? Faith is pretty too. Absolutely. Kind of looking up. And then, what's up, Lemon? What is going on, Lemon? Then I'm going to do Rosie again because that's a pretty name. Rosie seems like a very happy name. And then, yeah, Sadie. Absolutely. Yeah, Yori. Absolutely. Can you do Sadie? Let's do Sadie and Yori here because it's like so far up there. Yori. Sadie. Anna. Such a short but beautiful name, Anna. Bob, of course. Gotta give the Bob some. Jewel. Now y'all are coming up with some names here. And then Eli for the win. And Ariana. New real estate. If you want me to write your name again, just put it in. I don't mind. Carla. Levi. Ty. Oh, meant thank you. You're welcome. And then Sue. And Corey. Absolutely. Yeah. Sorry there. Yeah, we can do Corey. We'll do it right now. Let me get some more paper. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let's see, Corey. And then Ashlyn in a bubble. Somewhat of a bubble. Harlow. Yeah. Okay, I got you. Okay. Is it insane? Chan. I'm trying to draw Spider-Man. That looks like an alien man. God. Let me that's he looks like his ass looks awesome. No, that's awful. That's just I gotta see a picture of Spider-Man to really be able to do it. You know, he's got the big bug eyes and all the lines everywhere. That just looks horrible. And thank you for the sub, Lily. I got to give you a shout out. Anytime someone subs, I mean, it really means a lot. And I always make sure to write their name with a line under it for sub. Spooderman. We can call him Spooderman. That's funny. I got to put that on there. Okay. Spooderman. That's funny. Sangwoman. Sungman. Oh, thank you, Rosie. Thank you for that. I'm going to write Seungman. And then, Seungman. And then Rosie again, because she subscribed. I just want to do a shout out. Anyone that subscribes, I always put a line under their name. I really appreciate that. Then Teal. Yeah, we can do Teal, absolutely. I always like the T's and the J's because I can give their brim hat kind of bam on the side. You know, kind of like Teal. And what's up, Riley? Oh, thank you, Raylene. Well, here we go. Raylan. Not Raylene, sorry. Raylan. Thank you for the sub, Raylan. Oh, Riley too? Wow, okay. Well, shoot. Thank you, Riley. Like a SpongeBob. I wrote Riley's name all not good. Hold on. There we go. Okay. And you like my name, Lily? Thank you so much for that, Lily. I appreciate it. It's been a struggle. SpongeBob. Let's see. Is there two Lilies in here or am I crazy? I thought I just saw another Lily. I'm probably nuts. I think that's kind of spongy. I'm catching up to what everybody said. I know, but oh yeah, Lizzie. Okay, it's Lizzie. Okay, yeah, absolutely, Lizzie. Definitely. All right, you got to go, Lizzie. Well, I do hope you have a great night. Yeah, Patrick. Of course I can. Um, Riley. I just when I wrote your name the first time, I was looking through this phone and it just didn't look right. I'm all and Riley, yeah. Mayonnaise instruments from SpongeBob. You're right, is mayonnaise an instrument? Okay. Is mayonnaise an instrument? As a working musician, been for many, many years, that's got me wondering now. Oh, wait, I got to give SpongeBob his squareness. There we go. Yeah, Patrick next to SpongeBob, absolutely. Oh, wait, oh, you meant Patrick. Oh, I got you, okay. Yeah, Patrick's like a starfish, I think. I don't know what else goes with Patrick. I don't know what time it is right now. I don't have a clock around me. And then whenever I came on stream, it was like, I don't know, it was maybe 11 or it could have been 10:30. I can't remember exactly. Oh, he has shorts. I gave him, oh, shorts. Got you. Okay. Ba-bam. Oh, he's got a mouth. Let's see. That's starting to actually look like Patrick. Stars for pants. Stars on the pants. I mean, I know it don't look. I think Patrick's face is up on this arm up here. Oh, well, thank you, RS Cast. I appreciate you hanging out with us. You don't know like where I think his face is on that arm. I know it is. Aziel, yeah, Aziel. Aziel. Yeah, no problem. Can you do Hope? Of course. Alicia, yes, I can do that. Oh, that's okay, RS Gas. Shoot, if you're tired, I'll be on tomorrow. I totally understand. You got to go get you some rest. Let's see, Labobo. I don't know what Labobo is, but I'll sure write that word, Labobo. What's up, Twilight? I'm gonna be on tomorrow night. I'll be on pretty much every night. So yeah, if you got to go, I totally understand. Let's give Raylan a shout out. She's a sub now. I appreciate that. Horror, I'm cool with horror, you know. Callie, and can you draw a cherry next to my name? Yeah, I can try. Let's see. Callie. It could be a cherry bomb, maybe. What'd you spell wrong, Lily? Lulu? Yeah. No problem, Marguerite. Let's do Lulu right here. Lulu. I'm kind of enjoying that SpongeBob and Patrick. It's one thing that I drew half right. Spooderman, SpongeBob. I'll take SpongeBob. All right, who wants this real estate right here? There's a big old piece of real estate going once, going twice. Do the house. You gotta leave? Well, it's okay. RS. Let's do RS Cast a goodbye. RS Cast, and then 2 lines under it. Thanks so much, RS Cast. Oh, a house for SpongeBob? Yeah, I can do Eddie. Hold on, let me do Eddie. Eddie. I don't know where I do a house. Oh, thanks, RS Cast. I hope you have a good night. No doubt. Looking forward to hanging out with you tomorrow, too. If you get bored and can't sleep, just come on back. Now, I know that SpongeBob lives under the sea. Under the sea. Under the sea. But this will do for now. What came out gross, Marguerite? Oh, it's a pineapple? Oh, goodness. Well, I'll just do it right here. And look, we can still sing Under the Sea. You know, Little Mermaid? Under the Sea. Yeah, Mike? Absolutely. We can do Mike. Okay. Got some fresh real estate. No land developers have even messed with it yet. First person that grabbed up some of the real estate was Pennywise. Came right through. Now, who wants this real estate? All right, that's that clown Pennywise, ain't it? Let me see. You could do the, what is it called? Yeah, Lily. Pennywise that's a clown. That's from a show. Reyes, yeah. Now, Reyes is a last name, so They've got history. You got to make it perfect. And then we'll do a crown for the Reyes family. It could be a crown or a cake or, something. But, bam, Adam. Yeah, Reyes. I figured that. Aziel. Adam. Javian. That's a cool name. Javian. That name just like rolls off the tongue. Can you make Pennywise? I don't even know really what Pennywise looks like, honestly. I know it's a clown, but I can't think. I can't think of what it what they actually look like. Yeah, Javian, no problem here. Let's put the 12 on it too. Make it official. Oh, thank you, Nadia. Okay, Nadia, I got to give you some shout out now. Anytime someone subscribes, Earl Bob takes the time out to say thank you. And I just messed up your name, as usual. Don't even worry about it, because I'm going to do it again. Because Nadia's cool. Nadia. All right, cool. Beckham. Man, I keep running out of room. Hold on. Oh, it's a K and a H. What? Oh, wait. Let me see. Beckham. You're back on top. Okay, Gould. Marguerite Gould. Gould. Yeah. Yeah, definitely we can do your last name. Thanks, Nadia. I don't know how it is, but sometimes I forget how to. That's gonna die, Lily. Yeah, I hear you. Well, thank you, Aziel. Let's give Aziel some shout out next to Nadia. Aziel. I appreciate that so much. From the Earl Bob group. Now y'all are part of the Earl Bob group. You're part of the family. Hey, you're part of the family. Hey. Your neighbor's CD. Let's see. C. I just did not write a C. CD. Yeah, I don't mind telling you my daughter's. Well, sure, I don't mind. It's Isabella. That's her name. And every time I call her name, I become Italian for a second. Isabella. She goes by Bella. Can you do a balloon next to Pennywise? Yeah. Okay, Nadia. Well, I do hope you have a good night. Thank you for subscribing, and we'll see you soon. We'll do 2 balloons over here. A Pennywise. That's butterfly. There you go, Lily. Yeah, Bella. 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 Thanks, Lily. And let's see. Cindy, yeah, absolutely. Cindy is that was the name of my first girlfriend was Cindy. Anastasia, absolutely. That's my cousin's name is Anastasia. And her family, her dad came over from Greece and they opened up a bunch of restaurants and they cook like Greek food, and they became really successful. Her name is Anastasia. Yeah, what's your cat's name, Lily? A bike next to Beckham? I can try. I mean, I would ride it. Okay, Tizzy, yeah. That's a cool name for a cat. Absolutely, I like that name. That's cool. Can you do my dog's name, Baby Puppy? We named her that because we didn't know another name to call her. Yeah, yeah, Baby Puppy, absolutely. That's a sweet little name. Baby Puppy. I'll tell you one of my dog's names. He passed away. He's very, very special to us. And I named him because I played drums. I named him after Led Zeppelin's drummer, John Bonham. So the drummer's name was John Bonham. He died in the 80s. Bonham. But his nickname, yeah, it was unreal hard loss. I've never seen somebody go through so much loss as my son did. But his nickname was Bonzo. And so my son named his dog, which was our dog, Bonzo. That was his nickname. He was named after Led Zeppelin's drummer. Yeah, Bjorn, absolutely. Let's get a good piece of real estate for Bjorn. Bjorn, pretty name, or a good name for a dog. Yes, Sammy, absolutely. Man, it sucks whenever your animals die. It really, really does. We're gonna do Sammy better than that. Hold on. I'll tell you what. Let me do this. Okay, we'll do Sammy, and then we'll do Oreo. Let me find Sammy. Okay, Sammy. And then Oreo. Those are both really cute names. I like Sammy. Marty. Yeah. Marty. Yeah, y'all are very welcome. Can you do all three dogs? Their names are Biggie, Gunner, and Sway. Yeah. Biggie. I like that name. That's cute. Gunner. And then Sway. All original cool names. Yeah, Ozzy, that's a cool name for a cat. My cousin, he passed away a long, long time ago when he was 17 years old. He was like my big brother. He had a cat named Ozzy. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Raylan. Well, at least he's got you there with him. That's awesome that you're there taking care of him. My dog name is another Amber. Okay. Amber. I'm sorry she got hit. Do my dog's names Stitch and Aphrodite. Yeah, Stitch and Aphrodite. Yeah. Stitch. That's a cool name. And Aphrodite. Okay, Beckham, I hope you have a great night. All right, let me see here. Leonard. Okay, hold on. Absolutely. Sorry for him passing. Yeah, I can do Azzy. Mango, pumpkin, and fluffy. Mango, that's a really pretty name for an animal. Pumpkin. And then fluffy. There we go. Yeah, Bella. Yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry that she passed away. Floyd. Yeah. Midnight Crystal. That she had Smokey. Or Midnight Crystal. Is that her name? Is Midnight Crystal? Dang. 3 cats, 2 dogs, and 10 snakes. Somebody had a monkey? Floyd Leach? Yeah. Let me, I've got Floyd. Let me do Leach. And then Sonny. Yeah, Sonny, of course. Sonny. All right, Beckham, have a good night. The real Floyd Leach. That's funny. No, don't worry about money, Lily. You're good. No, you're good. I want to draw those things, but I'm trying to get caught up with the names for people. I might do a special like a special night where honeydew. That's a really pretty name. Yeah, honeydew. Where I can focus on drawing and and actually, try to do it right for folks. Honeydew. That reminds me of my grandfather's name for his dog, which was Sugar Plum, and he kind of had that southern aristocratic talker. Hello there, come on in here now. And so he would all say Sugar Plum. Well, Lily, I appreciate that. You just spending time in here and hanging out with us. That's awesome enough. And yeah, we'll definitely mellow. That reminds me of my same cousin who had passed away because he loved Mellow Yellow. Mellow. What's up, Cornelius? Crystal, yeah. Yeah, beans. Yeah, Lily, I'm probably gonna have to do a stream one night and just focus on drawing. But I'll definitely, if you'll make a list for me. Oh, you're funny, Raylan. Thank you. You have to make money off of the impressions. That's sweet. Okay. Lily said grape. Now, I did draw some grapes in charcoal. They look really good. Banshee? That's a. Y'all come up with some cool names. Man, animal names are. They are really interesting because you can go all out with them. I'm reading the name. I'm reading Smokey. Yeah. Smokey. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, I love grapes too. Let's do Ben. Since this is a short name, I'm going to do him right. Ben. Sir Ben. Yeah, do Roxy, of course. Thank y'all for the likes. Oh, Rachel's back. Uh-oh. Let me give Rachel some shout out time. Rachel and the subs, I like to give them a line under their name just to kind of differentiate it. I have $4, but it doesn't let me do it. Man, look at all these names of these animals that meant the world to these people, you know? And the people on here as well, Rachel and Ben and Leonard. I think that might be an animal's name, but still, like all of these names meant the world to someone. It's hard. Like life is beautiful, but man, life is hard as well. Can let me see, Richie. Rosie. Yeah, lightning. I'm gonna draw Marguerite, but I'm probably gonna do it on another stream and where I can focus on it and have the right stuff because I really want to work with charcoal. Unless it's something like super super easy. Beverly, yeah, I can definitely do that. I knew a girl from England named Beverly. And actually, my cousin's name is Beverly, too. I got a lot of cousins. Beverly. Pretty name. Oh, no, that's cool, Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate it. What's up, Aziel? Yeah, I totally understand. You can only like it one time. Totally get that. No problem. I appreciate all of y'all's subs that y'all did tonight. It's really awesome. It really helps, and maybe one day I can just do this full time. I'd love to do this full time. I'm just like going to be getting a degree with finance in 2 months. I'll have my degree, but I'd much rather sit here and hang out with good people and just reminisce about animals that we've lost and loved, people that we've lost, just people special to us, and just hanging out and having fun and even getting to draw. Uh, the more I draw, the better I'll get at it. Let me see. Well, thank you, Rachel. I have 2 dogs. I have Sophia, and then I have May May. Now, May May's real name, I can do Desiree. May May's real name is Maddie, but May May is her street name. May May is the name she goes by whenever she's keeping people in line. Jaslyn, that's a pretty name. Let's jazz it up for Jaslyn. That name just makes me want to, I used to, every time I do my signature, this is how I do it. I'll be like, hey, do y'all do this? You start off and you're like, mm-hmm, and you do that. I have to do that. I don't know why. What's up, Anit Basker? You have 2 dogs and 4 cats. That is a lot of cats. Yeah, Kaya? Yeah. Yeah, no problem, Young. We can do Kaya. Kaya. Absolutely. Tokyo. That's your cat. That's cool. That's a cool name for a cat. I never thought about that. One of my really good friends had a dog, and she named it Sushi. But I like that. A name Tokyo. Cool. Man, I'm trying to. Is this a neat? The font. I can't make what that is. Can you put that in another font? Yeah, Emma. And then Tiana. That's a pretty name, Tiana. Emma's always pretty. Tokyo. I'll take it if I get some sushi. I don't know what is going on with my eyes. I can't see a meat's word. Is it Cushite? Cushy. Kushti. I'm sorry, it's not you, it's my eyes. That font is just killing me. Is it Kushti? I hope it is. Hazel. Yes, that's an awesome name. Hazel. Yeah, I can put those together. And Ember. Yeah, let me do Ember. Isabella. It's Isabella. Oh my God, Isabella. Hold on. I think I got some kind of like, maybe something's wrong with me because I can't write anything right for long. I make typos on everything. Even my own name. I named my own name Earbob. If y'all look at that short that I just posted up, can you do Norman? It's my rat's name. He's an old man. That's funny. Yeah, Norman. Let's give big shout out to Norman. Norman. Raylan's heart. I have 4 cats, 1 dog, and a lizard. Paytine? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Paytine. Hey, thank y'all for the likes, whoever has liked. And even if you didn't like, it's okay. Yeah, truly can do truly. Okay. I mean, that's a cool name. I like Truly. And Sushi. What color was Sushi? That's cute, Sushi. That's so funny, Norman. I like that. Oh, thank you, Ellie. Well, I got to give you some shouts out, Ellie. Ellie just subscribed. So I completely appreciate that. Ellie, you get the line under your name because you're cool, yo. You're part of the Earl Bob, the Earl Bob crew, man. Thank y'all for any likes. And Emily, yeah, if you look at my videos, I did Emily, and then I turned it into an armoire, a mirror, and a chair. If you want to look at my actual art, that's a really good video. Yeah, Japan and Korea. Okay. Japan, Korea. There was one more that you wanted me to put on there. Japan, Korea, and Tokyo. Yeah, in Tokyo. Giselle, absolutely. Giselle. And then, was these the ones that, let's see, 7%, so I might leave. Yeah, I understand, Aziel, no problem. Here, if you're going, let me give you a shout out. I do appreciate subs. And even if you don't sub, if you hang out, I appreciate you. Yeah, Maya? Absolutely. That's a short name, but it's a pretty name. Thank you, Squish Hand. Squish and Squeeze. And then, can you do Bjorn? It's my baby snake's name. He's named after the guitarist in band Flames. Yeah. Bjorn. And then Squish subbed. Absolutely appreciate that. Thank you so much, Squish. And let's see, do you Japan, Korea? Yeah, I did Japan, Korea, and Tokyo for you. Natalie. That's one I have not done yet, but that's a really great name. Natalie. Subscribe because you are very cool. Well, thank you. Let me see here. Lynn's Lullaby. Okay. Is it Lindsley? Lindsay Lullaby. Cool. Okay. Lindsay Lullaby. Thank you so much, Lindsay Lullaby. Vamika. I haven't ever heard that name, but I like that. And I do like Victoria. Victoria, too. You didn't. Oh, okay. You didn't see it, Lindsay? Lindsay Lullaby? Well, hey, thank you for subscribing. No matter what, thank you so much. Cadella, it's pronounced, Sedella. Yeah. Thank you for telling me that because I was about to roll right up in there with a cuh. Sedella. Sedella. That's a pretty name. Sedella. And all right. What is this? Fern. Okay, Fern. With the 3 N's on it. Katie. And Malin. Or is it Maylene? Ashlyn. Okay. Let me right here. There we go. Gianna. Gianna. Yeah, Falcor. Man, that's a cool name. I've heard that name before somewhere. Is that like a was that a name off of Harry Potter maybe? Bob Marley movie. Well, you know what? Let's write Bob Marley. He's kind of got my name, or I kind of had his name a little bit. A Bob Marley movie? I didn't know Bob Marley made movies. That's interesting. Was it like yeah, Danny? Was the movie like a concert? Yeah, I've got you, Ashlyn, right here. April, yeah. I bet you named your lizard Falcor. That might be after somebody in Harry Potter. I've heard it there. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it's not Harry Potter. Okay, not Harry Potter. Yeah, that name, that sounds like an old English name. Yeah, Giovanna. Giovanna. Okay. Giovanna. I mean, it's okay, Marguerite. I don't mind if you tell people. I appreciate it. Anybody that subs. Brianna. Aaron. Or Aaron. What's up, Nadia? Let's do Nadia. Nadia subbed. Let's see. Man, y'all got me at 29 likes. That is like so helpful. Absolutely, Giovanna. That's a pretty name that you have. Yeah, Miguel. Shoot, yeah. Miguel. What's up, Ayashak? Let's see. Ayashak was ya. Not much. Hanging out with some cool people. And I totally understand, Lily. Yeah, Aaron and Belinda. Man, I really like Belinda. That's a cool name too. I hardly ever hear Belinda. Now, I do know that Linda, that is Latin for pretty. Like a lot of times you'll hear someone go like Linda, 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 and it's for like of a girl or something has like a dress on and she's pretty, then her family will call her pretty. Linda, Linda. Oh, thank you, the cookie, nothing cookie shin. Cool. Let's do some shout out for the cookie, man. Thank you. The cookie. That is a long name. So I'm going to just do the cookie. But just know that you are appreciated. If you come up with some names, the cookie, put them in here. Mesa. Well, that's still a pretty name. Mesa. Rayleigh? Yeah. Dude, Bartholomew. I've been waiting for someone to say that name. I love that name. Bartholomew. When someone means business when they got a name like that. Bartholomew. And Caitlin. Axel and Robert, they're my other best friends. Absolutely. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right now. I got some studying I've got to do, take some tests tomorrow. But I want to tell y'all thank you so much. Y'all are very awesome. I'm glad I got to meet so many of y'all tonight. And I'll be here tomorrow night. I'm going to try to get on earlier, like around like 9 Eastern. But Earl Bob, really appreciate you. Thank you for all the stories y'all told me, all the names of your animals, and the people that you love that you had me write down their names. I keep all of these just to let you know. I don't get off of the stream and throw them away. You know, I've got I've got them over there on my table, but I have tons of these, and I don't know about other streamers or whatever, but they mean a lot to me. You know, this is like people, and these names mean something. You wouldn't come into a room and have someone just write a name if it didn't mean something to you. So it does mean something to you. So it's powerful and it's important. And, you know, I just want y'all to know that I don't take you for granted or take your time for granted. But I do hope y'all have a good night. I'll be here tomorrow night. We'll have fun. I'll do some more drawings. Look at these awful drawings. We got I think that's a wolf. We got a hedgehog, a lizard, alligator, a dragon that burned up a unicorn, burned all his hair up. Look at him. He got fried here. And I did a sugar glider, a grilled cheese. I did a unicorn and a harp. I don't even know what this is, but and then I did a fly. Meow, meow. The mouse. Look at this dude. That is awful. And then this is my uncle. He's bald, but he's got back hair, so he does a comb over from his back. And it looks like a mullet. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going. I hope y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.